evening. I just thought I'd get on here and share some things with you guys. And I was just talking to a friend of mine. Went and visited over at the beach, and just driving back. And one of the thoughts that I had shared with him was, God reveals things to us sometimes, and it's like, why does it take so long? It's like, it just takes so much longer, it seems, than what you think it would, Anyway, he was saying, when sometimes things are going, good, that things go fast, and I've had that happen too, where God just like opens the door, and is like, as you're walking through that door, another door opens in front of you, and it's just simultaneously, step by step, it's just like moving forward, But man, I've been in this for a little while now, where it's like just a struggle. I don't know, just like resistance, and anyway, I know that it's getting closer. Things are getting sooner than later. I think they are finally going to be all lined up. I keep getting encouragement from my fellow YouTubers on different things, which would, in my case, relate to kingdom marriages, prodigal children, harvest, like successful business, a time of harvest, so financial gain, during these tough times, we just keep building and keep working towards our goals to be successful. And that, what I've heard is that those that are doing that are, following God's ways, they will reap the harvest once we get through these times. So anyway, just seems like that everything might just happen all around the same time. So this is November 9th, 2021, and it's interesting that, earlier tonight I look at the clock and it's 9:11, and it's actually 11:09, So anyway, I don't know what else to say. I guess I just want to share with you, for those that are waiting their true love. I know for me, it's been pretty soon 3 years since God revealed who my true love is, my true knight, first of all, he said, and then revealed, and then my true love. And I have done everything I can. I mean, literally, I've tried to do all the things that God wants me to do, and then some things I'm able to stay with and finish them and complete those tasks, and then it's like some things that I would delay, then God would bring circumstances or something to happen to get me refocused to get that done. Like he's showing me there's an urgency to get those things done. And so I have done those things in those order, how things worked out. But one thing I have been struggling with is that I'm supposed to draw every night, and I haven't been doing that consistently. It's like, then when I did do it consistently, then all of a sudden, I don't know, I just watch too many YouTube videos, I guess, and then I get tired, and sometimes I don't get those drawn out. So tonight I need to work on a drawing when I get back, and then even the drawings that I have, I need to finish them. But I have, in being a person, waiting for the promises God's given me as an individual, I really have tried to get those things done, even if I had delayed on them. And I thought I would share with you some of the things that I did in trying to be obedient to God, and then when things didn't happen, then I would do other things like fast. Like one time I fasted for 18 days, and honestly the only thing that really got me through it is that I had been drinking, water. I think I drank some cranberry juice, maybe some, and then I was drinking some organic milk. But so the milk was kind of like a food source, so that's the only thing that really got me through it. But another time before that was last year, I think I did that 18 days. And then the time before that, there was like, I think it was 45 days I went, I'm not sure, wearing the same outfit. I mean, I washed it at night, of course, but in the next day I would wear the same thing. And I remember my daughter thinking, man, when is she going to quit wearing that stuff? And I was just like, acting out my faith, like the things that God revealed to me, I was just acting it out. And I had this shirt on that was basically, I don't remember exactly what it says, but it's talking about heaven and like heavenly marriage or something like that. And then I would wear these same jeans, and then I had this belt that I would wear, and it was kind of involved to even get it through the loops, because it was like, I told my daughter it was a chastity belt. So anyway, I wore these, and I know I had some people that I do business with that would look at me like, why is she always wearing the same thing? So finally I quit wearing the same thing after, I think it was 45 days. And let's see, what else did I do? I had to pack, like God wanted me to pack, and I would pack. And then one time I talked to a friend of mine, and she says, well, if God shared with you to pack, you need to pack. You need to, like, stay up all night and pack. And so I did. I stayed up all night and packed, and I packed my car, and to be ready. And then I actually went to the beach anticipating that God was going to bring my true love, into my life. And then it didn't happen, and I don't know, I've just tried like so many different things, but God's timing's not our timing. Another thing I did was, a friend of mine said, what's the date that if he doesn't show up, that you're going to be done and you're going to move on with your life and find somebody else or be with somebody else. And I thought that date was actually my birthday, and then it didn't happen. But I did get contact from him 2 weeks after my birthday, but he didn't call me, he texted me, so it's like in 3 years, almost 3 years, I've only talked to him on the phone 2 times, once in December 2020, and the first time was in December 2018, after God revealed that to me. So I have a friend that's a pastor friend, and he was just sharing with me tonight. He's said that, he believes that my God thoughts are like my subconscious, or my what I want, my dream, my wants, But actually, in actuality, I have done so many prayers to the Lord, and God has revealed in so many different ways what His will is for my life, and He's encouraged me in so many different ways. I mean, I can give you a list. It's just crazy. But I know that it's not like my dream, my thoughts, or my subconscious, because just the way I do pray, and how God reveals things to me, and then just how He orchestrated things, like, man, there's, I don't know, it's just, and then I got these men that, keep coming into my life and want me to date them, and I don't know, I just, like, put them at bay, and I was like, Lord, how much longer? But again, I don't doubt any of the promises that He's given me, because God does not lie. And it's just the way God has revealed these things to me and confirmed them and reconfirmed them so many times. I don't doubt any of it. It's just like, there comes a point where it's like you realize, okay, you want to hold out for God's best. And if it means, you're going to be single for the rest of your life, then not be with God's best, then that's still better than being with the wrong person. That's how I look at it anyway. But I do have a man friend that it's like he's on standby, because it's like he wants to marry me, but honestly, God has not shown me that that's the person for me. And I really do believe God has somebody else for him. And like, I just heard recently, I didn't know how long it had been for Sarah and Abraham when God had promised Sarah a baby. I didn't realize that it actually was 25 years from the time that God had promised her a baby. And at the time he promised her a baby, she was older already, like I guess 75 or 70 or 75 years old. Of course, back then, they were a lot younger at 70 or 75 than our days, at 70 and 75, because, they had more pure air, more organic foods, and no pesticides and stuff like that, So, but anyway, that was a long time for her to wait, for God's promise. And then she got impatient, and here has her handmaiden have a baby with her husband, and then God gives her a baby still. He still fulfilled the promise that He had given her, but it was after that even. So, I'm trying to do my best to just do the right things and not sabotage, the very things that God wants to bring into my life. I really am trying to do everything I can to do right and be right in God's eyes. None of us are perfect, and of course we make mistakes, but I'm doing the best I can. And but I just want to encourage people, just to hang in there and hang on to God's promises He's given you individually, for those things that beyond a shadow of a doubt that He revealed to you, and it wasn't like just in your head or subconscious or a dream or anything. Anyway, I just thought I would share that. I had a little bit of driving time here, so I just thought I would just talk to you about those things, and just keep in prayer, keep doing the things God has for you to do in your own life, whatever your passions or talents are that He wants to use for His glory. Keep doing those things. Enjoy the journey, and just try to I heard a really good, I read a little blog this morning from a lady. It actually said Shine. I don't know if it said shine.blog or whatever, but it was really good. It was encouraging to me, and just, that if we just, I don't know, that one, I guess I'm kind of thinking about two things. There was this blog that I read, but then also I heard a person on YouTube, and she was just encouraging about the things God's revealed to you. Be happy, be thankful to Him for those promises that He's given to you, that they are going to come true, and act out in faith and get prepared, for those things to happen. So anyway, this is being a little too long, I know, and I don't normally just get on here and just talk about, freely like that, but anyway, hang in there and keep seeking the Lord with all your heart, might and soul. That's what God wants us to do. He wants us to have that relationship with Him, and He wants to have that communication with us, and He does it through His Word. He does it through other people, the radio, social media, other people, places, things, just, I don't know, He's so creative in how He can make Himself real to us. All right, well, I guess I'll let you go. Kind of been babbling too long. All right, take care and God bless. And if you like the page or follow me, that would be great. And then if you make any comments, please make them positive, and take care. God bless. Okay, bye.